Congratulations, your problems are about to disappear. The problems in your life exist because you exist. Not that your existence is a problem. You are not at fault. You are not to blame unless you decide that you are. Fault and blame are just a negative way of describing cause and responsibility. The point is that without you to observe them and identify them as problems, your so-called problems simply would not be problems to begin with. Most of the people on the planet are not concerned with your problems. The same can be said for the solutions to your problems. All of the solutions to your problems exist because you exist. The solutions were created the moment you observed the problem, created by you. Let's say that your problem is that you don't have enough money. You're doing your best, but things are just so tough for you and you are barely scraping by. You are constantly under a lot of stress, and when you have time off, you are not able to fully relax because you are so worried about tomorrow. Well, like I said, congratulations. Those problems can all disappear within moments without you even having to do a thing. There are plenty of people out there who follow the advice of those who teach action-oriented steps to hustle and get rich, only to discover that what worked for their mentor or guru doesn't work for them. Just like there are plenty of people who follow nutritional advice from a dietitian or nutritionist only to discover that they do not thrive on the diet that is recommended. A spiritual approach turns everything you think you should do on its head, because when you take a spiritual approach, you pretty much disregard action, other than in this sense. Action is understood to be the natural and inevitable outcome, a manifestation of thoughts and emotions, consciousness, your energy basically, your spirit. This approach is so much more fun in my experience because it acknowledges you as the unique individual that you are. All it takes is thought and emotion. So think and feel. Since thinking and feeling is something you are already doing constantly, it would be more accurate for me to say, just be aware of your thoughts and feelings. Notice them. Here's the fun part. Think of the life you would like to live. Consciously direct your attention to your idea of a dream life. Grab a notebook and script it. You don't have to show anyone else. In fact, I highly recommend that you don't. It's not that you shouldn't. It's just a lot more fun in my experience. You can be as cringe and corny as you like in this private world of yours. You get to be as unapologetically outrageous or boringly square or just plain silly as you like without shame. You get to be shameless. You get to practice fearlessness. So be bold in your scripting. You will be amazed at the creative ways in which life brings you the things you imagine. You don't have to take anyone else's word for it. You get to discover your own powers of manifestation firsthand by practicing it. The things you imagine and give your positive, loving attention to will be realized, sometimes in the most unexpected ways. Many people have great results with scripting, and it's a quote-unquote manifestation technique that I enjoy a lot. It's just so much fun. It's kind of like a time capsule too. There's only one real rule in my book, and that is to have fun. Same goes for any manifestation technique, including scripting. Do it in a way that feels fun to you. Be as general or as specific as you like. What I can say is that the more specific you are, the more amazing it feels when it actually manifests, and the more confidence and trust you develop in the practice of designing your own life. Also, you get to relax and enjoy your life now, content in the awareness that anything you design is yours to enjoy in the fully realized physical form, even if you don't know exactly when or how things will unfold. The fun thing about scripting in less specific terms, general terms, is that you get to manifest things that you didn't expect, but that are still somehow a perfect fit for you. When it happens, it will amaze you that you didn't see it as a potential solution before, that you didn't even think of it as something to even want. You will discover things you didn't even know you wanted, in other words. Scripting is something I definitely recommend. You can script in full sentences or in bullet points. What matters most is the way you feel when you do it. Add pictures if you like. Whatever feels fun and meaningful to you is fair game. It can be anything, literally anything. A huge sum of money, a romantic relationship, a job opportunity, moving to another country, anything. So long story short, dream and keep dreaming. Dream it and then live the dream and enjoy watching your problems disappear.